ringing today, you know, Sarah dear.
Really?
Yes, 5 times. Rang for a long time on each occasion.
Oh.
Somebody very anxious to make contact with you, I'd say.
Would you?
I mean, for him to ring 5 times, he must have been desperate.
Well, you don't know it was him. Don't even know that it was the same person each time.
But 5 times? It must have been the same person.
Doesn't follow at all.
Anyway, I didn't answer it, even though it did sound very important.
The telephone is incapable of sounding important. Makes the same noise if someone's calling to ask for a recipe or tell you who won the pools.
Oh, I wouldn't agree. I always get an inkling from the timbre of the ringing what kind of call it's going to be.
Do you, Mother? Well, for those of us not gifted with second sight, or do I mean second hearing, a telephone just rings.
Very well, dear, if you say so. Of course, I didn't answer it.
What?
Your phone. I didn't answer it, even though it rang 5 times.
Good.
Oh, no, you've made it very clear that I'm not welcome in your part of the house.
You are extremely welcome in my part of the house, Mother, when you are invited there. You are not welcome to go pottering round my part of the house while I'm out at work, answering my telephone and generally snooping into my private life.
Sarah, I think you flatter yourself to imagine that I'm interested in your private life.
I agree. I find it pretty dull. However, I do have plenty of evidence, cowled over 44 years, that for you it holds an uncanny fascination.
I also deeply resent the implication that I snoop.
Well, I'm sorry, Mother, but I'm afraid I don't know a better word to describe the process. I suppose pry might do it, or stick your nose into other people's business.
There's no need to be childishly offensive, Sarah.
I'm afraid in dealing with you, Mother, I sometimes feel an enormous need to be childishly offensive.
Evidently. Anyway, you may take my word that I've not been in your part of the house today. Snooping.
I am very glad to hear it.
Good. Well, I just hope he won't be discouraged and give up.
What? Who won't be discouraged and give up?
The man who rang you 5 times today.
Mother?
Vera Polling's younger daughter, Sheila's husband, Roger, had only met her once briefly at a party.
Who, Vera?
No, Sheila. But she made an impression, and over a year later he just rang her up out of the blue.
Really?
And they got married.
Oh.
But the point is, Sheila had flu that day and was at home. If she hadn't been at home and answered the phone, Roger might have been discouraged and given up.
So what are you suggesting? That I should develop permanent flu and sit by the phone all day waiting for someone to ring me up and propose?
Sarah, don't be flippant.
Well, anyway, didn't Sheila and Roger split up after 3 years and have a particularly acrimonious divorce? That sounds a great recommendation for romantic flu to me.
That is not the point. All I'm saying is that those 5 telephone calls today could have been important.
And all I'm saying is that if they were important, the caller would either have rung me at work or will ring me this evening.
Very well. If you say so.
I do say so.
Sarah, dear, I was wondering if you might be free one evening next week.
Oh, yes, I'm sure I would be. Why? What for?
Well, Vera Polling's older daughter, Tricia, is going to be staying down here for a few days.
Oh, the one who's married to the merchant banker?
Yes.
Anyway,
I thought it would be nice if I invited them both here for supper one night. You know, Vera's so stuck in that eventide home. I mean, I can see the point of sheltered housing, but the Sycamore seems more like custodial housing. No, I think we could have rather a jolly evening with Vera and Tricia. Don't you agree?
Well, to be quite honest, Mother, I don't. The thought of Vera and Tricia both going on all evening about how much money Tricia's husband makes, it just... But if you want me to come and help out, yes, of course I will.
Oh, gracious as ever, Sarah. But I would be grateful, yes. I find social occasions more and more difficult to cope with on my own as I get older.
All right, I said I'll do it. When?
Well, now, Thursday or Friday, I think it'd be best for Vera and Tricia.
I can't do Friday.
No, of course. You've got Russell and Bob coming to supper, haven't you?
What?
Well, they are coming, aren't they?
Yes.
So why are you looking like that?
Because though I know they're coming, I want to know how you know they're coming.
You must have told me, dear.
No, I rang Russell late last night to invite them, and I haven't mentioned it today, have I?
Well, no, but someone must have told me. I can't think what happened.
I can think exactly what happened. You were down in my hall today, and you looked in my calendar by the phone. Well,
Sarah, Oh, yes, I do remember now. I did slip down just to see if I'd left a knitting pattern in your sitting room, and I suppose I must have caught a glimpse of your calendar, you know, subliminally. And the information must have sort of lodged in my subconscious.
Lodged in your subconscious, my foot.
Sarah, don't you believe me?
No, I don't. That calendar is 1 week per page. We are talking about Friday week, which means that to have seen that Russell and Bob were coming, you would have had to subliminally, no doubt, turn over a page.
Well,
and I don't want any more fatuous explanations. I am extremely angry. You gave me your word that you hadn't been in my part of the house today.
Well, as one gets elderly, one tends to forget little details.
Don't try that one. Look, the only way it's possible for us to live under the same roof is by respecting each other's privacy. And if I have a feeling that you're spying on me all the time...
I am not spying
and lying
on you.
to me about coming into my part of the house...
Sarah, I will not be accused of lying. Do you realise who you're speaking to? I am your mother, you know.
Oh, I know, yes, I am painfully aware of the fact.
Don't you dare speak to me like that. Come on, Sarah, apologise.
What?
I'm waiting.
Me apologise to you?
Yes.
I don't thought if any apologies were due, it should be the other way round.
I'm still waiting, Sarah.
You could have a long wait, Mother.
Sarah, until you apologise, I don't wish to see you in my part of the house again.
Don't you? Right. That suits me very well indeed. And until you apologise, I don't wish to see you in my part of the house either.
Fine.
Yes, fine. Goodbye, Mother.
Well, I'm sorry that Bob and I have been the cause of such domestic discord.
It's not your fault. As ever, what causes these flare-ups is just a symptom. The basic problem is the disease itself.
Disease?
Our relationship, me and my mother. A disease that I've had from birth and that looks like being terminal.
What's the current diagnosis?
Total non-communication.
And the prognosis?
Continuing non-communication.
Until
inevitably I buckle under and reopen some kind of imperfect dialogue.
But surely in this case, Eleanor must see she's in the wrong.
Listen, a mole could see it was in the wrong. A bat could see it was in the wrong. A sightless anglerfish on the ocean bed could see it was in the wrong. But my mother, no.
So, she isn't going to be with us Friday week.
Goodness knows. I had intended to ask her, but now I feel I wouldn't even invite her to her own birthday party.
Bob will be disappointed. He enjoys her company.
Only because she flirts with him outrageously and doesn't realise he's sending her out.
True. So, you actually mean you haven't seen her for over 48 hours?
Yes, I actually mean that.
Oh, must be some kind of record.
It's been wonderfully peaceful. Or it would have been wonderfully peaceful if I hadn't felt so guilty all the time. I mean, really, she is the one who is 100% in the wrong, and I am the one who feels guilty.
Oh, she's brainwashed you into thinking that for years. Can't help admiring her technique.
Huh.
And you've had no communication at all?
Only through Claire. Claire's been popping in to see her every day just to check she's all right. I mean, however angry I was with Mother, I'd still have to keep an eye on her. It'd be dreadful if she had a fall or something like that.
Yes. And has Claire brought any communiques from the front?
A newspaper clipping which Mother had carefully looked out for me.
Of what?
Another story of some pensioner who fell over in her flat and couldn't summon up help and whose body wasn't found for 6 weeks.
Oh.
I swear Mother keeps a file of them.
Blatant emotional blackmail, calculated to make you feel utterly rotten.
Oh, sure, I know that. Infuriating. Made all the more infuriating by the fact that it works. I do feel utterly rotten.
Has Claire made any attempt to bring the two of you together?
Nope. At the moment she just thinks it's incredibly funny. I dare say I think it was incredibly funny if I weren't so involved.
And Claire hasn't taken sides?
Oh, no, my daughter's far too canny and experienced a campaigner ever to do that. No, Claire's fine. I'm being nice to her. Mother is being unbelievably nice to her.
Since my daughter doesn't seem to care for me, how lucky I am to have a granddaughter.
Etc. Yes. Claire is very much the blue-eyed girl at the moment. Mother is lavishing affection on her.
Jealous?
Me? Heavens, no. I know my mother's lavishing a bit too well. They say there's no such thing as a free lunch. Well, with Mother, there's no such thing as free affection. Everything comes with strings attached.
But Claire hasn't got tangled up in the strings yet.
Not in the current flurry, no. She will, though. She will. Actually, it's an ill wind.
What?
Well, because I am now the disgraced relative and my daughter is the favoured relative, I am excluded from Mother's guest list in favour of Claire.
And what does that mean?
It means that Claire is the one who's going to suffer the most boring evening on earth. Supper with Vera Poling and her daughter Tricia. Hours of talk about Tricia's merchant banker husband.
Oh, ho.
So you see every cloud.
Etc., etc.
I don't think she will come now.
Fine. I mean, if she was going to come down, she would have come down by now.
Probably.
Usually when she comes down for coffee on a Saturday morning, she's down by now.
Yes.
I mean, I did go and ask her if she'd like to come down, and she said she'd think about it. But she's had time to think now. She hasn't come down yet, has she?
Nope.
So I should think she's probably decided not to come down. I mean,
Claire, will you stop talking like early Harold Pinter? I've made the first move. I've asked Mother if she'd like to join us for coffee. You've taken the offer to her. She's rejected the olive branch. She's presumably managing fine on her own. That's all there is to it.
Yes.
Did she look all right?
What?
Granny, when you went up this morning?
Yes, fine. Well, okay.
What do you mean?
Well, she looked a bit frail.
Frail?
Well, she always does if you see her before she's got her makeup on.
She doesn't usually let anyone see her before she's got her makeup on.
No. Well, this morning she did.
Hope she's not letting herself go.
What do you mean?
Well, it's unlike her not to have done her makeup. You do think she's eating all right, do you?
Mummy, stop it. Granny is doing her best to make you feel guilty. What you mustn't do is let yourself feel guilty.
No. No, of course you're right. I won't. Oh, no. That'll be playing right into her hands. You don't think she's ill, though, do you?
Oh, nego wege.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. We just all suddenly started doing it at the Building Society yesterday.
What?
Yegu nego.
Oh, yes. Goodness, I haven't heard that for years, since I was at school. What are we supposed to call it? Heggy-peggy.
That's right. Or backslang, I think it's sometimes called. Anyway, I don't know how we got into it. Always get giggly Friday afternoon, you know, sort of poet's feeling.
Poets?
You know, the initials. Go home early tomorrow Saturday.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, one of the under-managers suddenly started in on Haggy-Paggy, and soon everyone was doing it. Well, all the people who knew it. Got quite hysterical.
What were you talking about?
Everything. Magel-gaggy-dagies.
Mortgages?
Well done. Faggy-bagel-daging, sago, sager, aggy-taggy.
Just a sec. The Building Society?
Yes. And Agex-trager, Agin-trager, sager-vagings, ager-gay-counts.
No, sorry, there you have me.
Extra interest savings accounts.
Well, I think I could be forgiven for getting that wrong. Oh, it's all coming back. We used to think it was hilarious because the teachers couldn't understand it. Much giggling in the lower fourth. Let me try one. Hagar, Yegu.
Agap, sago, legat, leggy, tager, eggy, fagik.
Oh, are you? No, sorry, I couldn't get that.
You said, how are you?
Yes.
And I said, I'm absolutely terrific.
Oh, no, I'm afraid I'm pretty rusty.
Soon comes back.
How comforting to know that, Claire. Here's me been worried all these years that I might be losing my command of Haggy-Paggy, and now you tell me that it'll soon come back. Gosh, that's a great weight off my mind.
Mega Maggie, Dago Baggy, Sagar, Gay, Cast, Dagik.
Just a sec. Mummy, don't be sarcastic.
Very good.
All right, it does come back.
Try saying Saturday.
Sagat, Aga, Dege.
Well done. Radio 4?
Regadegi, Ego, Fago.
Excellent. Carol Bay Sager.
Oh,
Disestablishmentarianism.
shut up, Claire. Why on earth has all this suddenly come back?
No idea.
Meg or Keg or Faggy, Kegger?
Yes, please, Mummy. I would like some more coffee. Sounds like your post.
Oh, get it for me, love, would you?
Sure. Oh, nothing else very interesting.
Let's have a look. What? Look at that. Who sent me a card with a picture of the town hall on it?
What, the town hall here?
Yes. Oh. Recognise the style at all, do you, Claire? Dear Sarah, I do hope you are keeping well. Everything is fine with me, though, of course, I'm not getting any younger. No doubt see you again one day. Love from...
Mother?
Precisely. I can't help admiring her. That really is quite a good joke. I bet that's why she wouldn't come down this morning. Wanted to stage her little coup first. Come on.
Where are you going?
Upstairs. I've got a feeling that this card is going to be the nearest I ever get to an olive branch from your grandmother. Come on. She won't have gone out yet, will she, Claire?
Shouldn't think so.
Do you think she's all right?
Of course she is.
Come on, Mother.
Oh, good morning,
morning, Claire.
Hello, Granny. Morning, Mother.
Won't you come in, Claire?
Oh, thank you. May I come in too?
You come through, Claire. I've just made some coffee.
Thanks.
Would you care for a gypsy cream, Claire?
No, thank you, Granny.
Or a bourbon, Claire, dear? I bought in a packet of bourbons. I know how much you like bourbons, Claire.
No, thanks, Granny. I've just had some coffee with Mummy.
Oh, I see. And how is Sarah this morning?
I'm fine.
How is she, Claire?
She's fine, Granny. I got your card, Mother.
What was that, Claire?
Mummy got your card, Granny.
Oh, good. Did she? The local post's really quite reliable, you know.
Yes, Mother.
I dare say I'll have a card back from Sarah in the fullness of time. Never the greatest correspondent, you know, my daughter. Unlike you, Claire. From a tiny thing, you've always been very prompt about replying to all your correspondence. Always done all your Christmas thank you letters by the end of Boxing Day. Whereas Sarah, come the end of February...
Mother, I think this has gone on long enough. You've made your point, we've all taken it in, and now you can stop.
And tell me, Claire, what are your plans for the weekend?
Well, I've got to go out and buy some paint stripper.
Oh, that's interesting. And what's that for?
Do you remember I bought an old chest of drawers at that garage sale?
Yes, I do.
Well, it's pine underneath that ghastly green paint. I think it will strip down quite nicely.
Oh, good. I do hope so.
Mother!
Claire, do you know what Sarah's plans for the weekend are?
Well, as a matter of fact, what I was intending to do...
Any ideas, Claire?
Mother, will you stop being so childish?
Sorry, Claire.
Mummy was saying, will you stop being so childish?
You can tell your mother that I'll stop being childish when she stops being childish.
I am not being childish! Mummy says she's not being childish.
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
All right, fine. Well, it's my opinion that only one person in this room is being childish, and it's not me, and it's not Claire.
What was that, Claire?
Oh, this is ridiculous. I agree, this is ridiculous.
Your mother thinks this is ridiculous?
No, I think it's ridiculous.
Oh, so do I. I think Sarah's behaviour is quite ridiculous.
What?
Well, it's not as if it's a big thing I'm asking her to do.
Oh, and what are you asking me to do? I said, what are you asking me to do?
Sorry, Claire.
Mummy is asking what you want her to do.
Well, it's quite simple. I just want her to do what she should have done when she first started this ridiculous business.
And what's that? Oh, what's that, Granny?
It's obvious. Apologise.
No!
Well, Claire, dear, will you have one of those bourbons now?
What's so depressing, Russell, is that I think to her level I'm now being just as childish as she is.
You haven't even got the excuse of being in your second childhood.
No. Nor, mind you, of course, as she. Mother's mind is quite as sharp as ever it was, and deviatingly devious.
So you both got through the entire weekend without speaking to each other?
After the Saturday morning debut, yes.
Maybe you never will again. You read of these cases of husbands and wives living for decades in the same house and communicating by little notes left on the hall table.
And every time you do read of that kind of thing, you have the same reaction. How petty.
True.
And here am I being equally petty. Oh, I just want to go up to her flat, shake her, say, let's stop being so bloody stupid, give her a big hug and get back to normal.
Well, can't you?
Not if she still insists on my apologising, no. There are a lot of things I would do for her, but I'm not going to apologise when I've got nothing to apologise for. Oh, she's so intransigent. She makes Margaret Thatcher look positively wishy-washy.
And you don't think you're being just the teeniest bit intransigent, too?
Yes, of course I am. We're distressingly alike. That's the basic problem with our relationship. And for me it carries the additional horror that not only can I see how ghastly she's being, I can also see how ghastly I'm likely to become.
Oh, I wouldn't worry too much. You're very different in many ways.
Thank you. It's the nicest thing anyone said to me for years. Makes me feel a lot better.
Though, of course, there are similarities.
Oh, dear. Suddenly I feel worse again.
You're both equally stubborn.
Yes.
Look, can't you just give in?
Apologise?
Yes.
No.
Oh, come on, Sarah. She's an old lady. Perhaps she deserves to be indulged.
Well, the fact that she's an old lady has nothing to do with it. She's been indulged from birth. So far as I can gather, her parents treated her like a little princess. My father allowed her to treat him like a diligent doormat. And for most of my life, I have continued the family tradition. Well, there comes a point where even I won't continue it any longer.
So at the moment, your only line of communication is through Claire?
Yes. And Claire's getting pretty sick of it, too. She put it to Mother that she really was being a bit silly, and wasn't it about time all this nonsense stopped?
But Eleanor didn't agree?
I assume your question was rhetorical.
Yes. And Eleanor won't listen to anything from you direct.
No. Everything goes through Claire.
She's your interpreter.
Yes. Which really goes to show what I've always suspected, that Mother and I just don't speak the same language.
No. Of course, that might be a way of doing it.
What?
Well, clearly you've both now got yourselves on such high horses that a straight climb down on either side would be just too humiliating.
Yes, that just about sums it up.
So you need a lateral approach.
Hmm?
Now, Sarah, what is the one characteristic in your mother that is even stronger than her stubbornness?
There isn't one. Well, except her nosiness.
Exactly. And that's the way to break the impasse. Appeal to her curiosity.
But how?
Oh, it's quite simple, really.
Well, Claire, you know, it really is very sweet of you to invite me down.
Oh, no problem.
I'm glad at least one of my relatives shows a little consideration for me.
Oh.
As one gets older, you know, one does appreciate a degree of special care and attention.
Yes. You've always appreciated it, though, haven't you, Granny?
Oh, yes. But I'm just saying one appreciates it more as one gets older.
Right. Actually, Granny, I've invited Mummy down to have coffee with us, too.
Oh, have you?
Yes. I really do think it's about time you two stop this ridiculous business of not speaking to each other.
I agree.
Good.
And Sarah knows exactly what she has to do to stop it.
Apologise.
Yes.
You don't think you're
No,
both...
I'm sorry, Claire. Now, I'm the last person one would describe as vindictive, aren't I?
Well...
But I just will not tolerate bad manners. Least of all from my own daughter.
Oh, but surely it's more than just...
You wouldn't understand, Claire. You don't have children. I brought your mother up. I'm responsible for her upbringing. So any lapses in behaviour on her part show me up in a bad light.
Maybe. But surely Mummy's behaviour is not what this thing's all about.
Well, what else is it about?
It started because you had actually been snooping in Mummy's part of the house, although you swore you hadn't.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Oh, yes, it... Look, this isn't a pantomime. How do you reckon it started, then?
It started because Sarah was unforgivably rude to me. And it's continued because in spite of my giving her a number of opportunities, she's refused to apologise.
You really believe that, don't you, Granny?
Of course I do, Claire, dear. It's the truth.
Talk about an immovable object.
What did you say?
Nothing. Come in, Mummy.
Hello, Claire, love. Hello, Mother.
Coffee, Mummy.
Thanks.
There.
Thank you. Mother, can we stop this? Can we call a truce? Look, I'm prepared to talk to you if you're prepared to talk to me.
Oh, come on, for goodness sake. This has gone on quite long enough. Oh, I could bang both your heads together.
Claire, if your mother wishes me to speak to her, she knows exactly what she must do.
And she's not going to do it. All right, Claire? I've tried.
Yes.
And it hasn't worked.
No.
Right. So if I'm going to have to spend the rest of my life speaking through an interpreter, let's at least ensure that there's something to interpret.
Okay.
Regite. Higa ega yegu tegu dege klega.
Fegain, mega megi.
Higa wega sega pega wegis fera poling.
What? Did she mention Vera Poling, Claire?
Sorry, viega rega pega legging. Higa wega segit.
Dege bego eging. Egen eges fego hege. Degot hege trege
Claire!
We got Greganegi.
Claire, what are you doing?
Just talking to Mummy.
Well, what is this childish language?
Heggy Peggy.
Hege Peggy?
Yegas. Shegalegi yegov heged hegov hegegegi pegegegi.
What?
Yegas. Shegalegi mega pega.
Look, what are you doing?
Take or kegging hegegegi pegegegi.
Sarah, will you stop this nonsense at once?
What?
I said, will you stop this nonsense at once?
I thought you did.
And will you wipe that ridiculous smile off your face?
Why?
Because there's nothing to smile at.
Oh, I think there is, Mother.
What?
Well, you're speaking to me directly, not through Claire, aren't you?
What? Well, Well, it was only in a moment of irritation.
Of course.
It doesn't mean that I've forgiven you.
No.
And I'm not going to forgive you.
Oh, dear.
Until
what?
Until you tell me what on earth that ridiculous language you and Claire were talking was.
We did tell you, Heggy Peggy.
I don't mean the name.
Then what do you mean?
I mean, will you teach me how to do it?
Don't see why not. What do you say, Mummy?
Yegas. Ego yegas.
You know, Russell Bob is absolutely incorrigible. Do you know what he said to me just now in the hall?
No.
He accused me of cheating the government.
Oh, how?
By drawing a pension. He said it was a serious crime to lie about one's age with intent to defraud.
Did he?
Silly boy. He says such ridiculous things to me.
Oh, well, he's always glad to see you, Eleanor.
Oh, and I'm delighted to see him.
Good. Because we weren't sure whether you were going to be here tonight.
Oh?
I was hoping all along that Mother would be able to join us.
Oh, yes. You know, Russell, I'm so fortunate to have a daughter who includes me in so much of her life.
Ah.
Very fortunate. Do you know my friend Vera Poling?
Well, I haven't met her, but I've heard a certain amount about her.
Well, she has a daughter called Tricia.
Married to a merchant banker.
Yes. And you know, Tricia gives her mother lots of things in a material way.
Ah.
But then money's cheap if you've got it, isn't it?
Well, I suppose so. I wouldn't know.
But you know, what Vera doesn't get from her daughter is the kind of special care and consideration I'm so lucky to get from Sarah.
All right, Mother, there's no need to overdo it.
No, I know it embarrasses you, but some things need to be said. I'm very lucky, Russell.
Yes, you are.
And do you know what's the secret of the success of my relationship with Sarah?
No, I'd be fascinated to hear.
It's the fact that we respect each other's privacy. What? We each have our own separate parts of the house, and those are our territory. And we only go into each other's territory by invitation. Don't you think that's a good system, Russell?
Yes, I do.
Oh, it's something I've insisted on from the start. From the moment I moved into my flat upstairs when Henry was alive.
Mother!
Well, as you say, Eleanor, it sounds a very good system.
Yes. What on earth are Claire and Bob doing with those drinks?
Oh, it could take some time. Cocktails are Bob's new thing. And I hate to think what concoction they'll come up with.
I hope they found the new bottle of gin.
Oh, I'm sure they will, dear. It's in the larder just behind the slimline tonics.
Mother?
What, dear?
I bought that bottle of gin on my way home yesterday.
So?
And I didn't put it in the larder until this morning.
Oh.
And you haven't been in the kitchen this evening?
No.
Which means that you have been snooping around my part of the house again today, doesn't it?
Well...
Doesn't it?
Well, I may just have...
How many more times do I have... Oh, I don't know, you make me so furious I could...
But, Sarah, dear, with the number of burglars there are about these days, it must be a comfort for you
I don't want to hear any more specious excuses. There is only one thing I want to hear from you, Mother.
What's that?
An apology.
Oh.
Eleanor, please. I mean, if not for Sarah's sake, for mine and Claire's, I don't think either of us could stand going through it all again.
Well...
I'm waiting, Mother.
Oh, but it's...
Come on.
Please, Eleanor.
Say it, Mother.
Oh, very well. Egam segaregi segarega. There. Will that do?
Yes, Mother. Thank you. That'll do.
I've brought your post, Sarah, dear.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, the postman seems to be all over the place at the moment. You'd have thought he'd have sorted out by now which of us lives in which part of the house.
Yes.
Better have a word with him.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Why not? He's going to persist in delivering my letter through your letterbox, and you ought to be told he's getting it wrong.
Yes.
Oh, I see. It didn't come through your letterbox, it came through my letterbox, and you just happened to be passing through my hall.
Yes, and I thought I'd save you the trouble of going to the front door to get your post.
Very kind. Thank you. This does, of course, beg the question of what you were doing in my part of the house at this time in the morning anyway.
Well, the fact is, I heard the postman coming along the street, and he stopped outside the house and went down to post 2 letters through Claire's letterbox. And then I thought I heard him coming up to my flat, but he seemed to change his mind and just put the letters through your door and went away.
So?
Well, I thought perhaps he put something for me through your letterbox by mistake. As you said yourself, he does seem to be all over the place at the moment.
I see. And was there something special you were expecting today?
No.
So you're going to have to think of a better explanation to convince me that you picked up my post for any reason other than pure nosiness.
Oh, but
even then I won't believe it. There, I've looked. There is nothing in my post for you.
Oh.
So I'm sure that set your mind at rest.
Well, I'm very hurt that you think my reason for picking up your post was just nosiness.
It's an easy mistake to make.
And I must say you rather flatter yourself to think that any letters addressed to you might hold any possible interest for me.
Right. Fine. You've made your point. End the conversation.
Very well.
But since the end of the conversation doesn't seem to be coinciding with your departure, you'd better help yourself to a cup of coffee.
Oh, thank you, dear.
While I get on with opening my post, which has been so kindly and altruistically brought to me.
Oh, I wouldn't bother with that one, dear.
What?
It's from the gas board. It's printed on the envelope. It's only your budget account statement. And since you pay by monthly standing order, it'll be for information only. So you needn't bother with it.
And you say you're not nosy?
All I'm doing is saving you the trouble of looking at it.
Huh.
Sarah, it just happened to be the top envelope on the pile on your mat. And the words British Gas just happened to catch my eye as I was crossing the hall. That's nothing to do with nosiness.
Of course not. And did anything else just happen to catch your eye? I don't want to waste my time. There may be other letters you can save me the trouble of looking at.
Well, the other two in brown envelopes are your telephone bill and something from a firm that wants to replace all the glass in your windows with aluminium. Something like that. Then there's your school old girls magazine. One postmarked Oxford from your friend Helen, presumably the latest instalment in the saga of the breakup of her marriage, and another one with a local postmark in handwriting I don't recognise, though I would say it was a man's handwriting.
Oh, well, hardly worth my opening any of them, is it? And all that just happened to catch your eye as you were crossing the hall.
Sarah, you make it sound as if...
Maybe you can save me the trouble of opening the one with the local postmark. Surely you can tell me what's in that, too.
How, Sarah?
Well, I assumed you'd had time as you were crossing the hall to boil up a kettle and steam it open.
Don't be ridiculous. Steaming letters open, rarely. I'd never do that.
No?
No. It doesn't work apart from anything else. At least I've never been able to make it work.
Oh.
Not without burning my fingers, anyway.
Ah. So this means, does it not, that when I open this letter, its contents will come as a surprise to both of us?
Yes.
Good. It is something I'm quite happy to do on my own, you know, Mother.
Oh, don't mind me.
Huh?
As you know, I'm not in the least interested in who's writing to you.
No. Well, what?
Well, who's it from?
I thought you weren't in the least interested in who's writing to me.
I only ask you in a spirit of politeness, Sarah.
Oh.
And I would remind you that it's usually thought polite to reply when someone asks you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Who's it from, Sarah?
It is from Brian Sweeton.
Ah.
Inviting me to his 50th birthday party.
Really?
Which is taking place 3 weeks on Saturday at the Italian restaurant in Stipton called the Campanina, which the Sweetons are taking over for the entire evening, drinks 7:30 onwards. And I'm sorry, Mother, but I don't know what the menu's going to be or what colour the head waiter's eyes are.
Oh.
There. That is all the letter says. Otherwise I'd be able to tell you more.
Oh, don't worry, dear. You've always been like this, you know.
Like what?
Desperate to tell me everything about your life.
What?
All the irrelevant little details.
Mother!
Honestly, dear, I'm very touched by it.
Oh.
But I can't imagine why you should think I'd be in the least interested.
What, Mother?
Nothing, dear.
What?
Oh, I was just wondering...
Wondering what?
Wondering what those 2 letters were that the postman brought for Claire.
There you are, Mummy. You're welcome to borrow anything you see.
Thanks, Anne. Trouble is, all your clothes are
A bit what?
well, a bit extreme, I suppose.
Extreme. I'm incredibly staid and square. You should see some of the things my friends wear.
Yes, I know. I suppose I mean extreme for me.
Ah.
Got to avoid the old mutton dressed as lamb syndrome when you get to my age, you know.
Oh, come on, Mummy. You're quite well preserved.
Thank you. Got to avoid the old pickled mutton dressed as lamb syndrome, too. I'm afraid, thanks to Mother's constant brainwashing, I still find it hard on these occasions to get my thoughts away from the dreaded little black dress.
Well, what about this one? This is a little black dress.
Yes. I'm afraid at my age I can't risk anything quite that little. Isn't it terribly drafty?
Tend only to wear it when I go to a disco, and then the dancing keeps me warm.
Ah. And I suppose, of course, it can double as a bikini.
Ha ha.
How about this? It's basically black.
Is it? It's hard to see through all the diamante.
It's very stylish.
Yes. I think that'd be a bit over the top for me, though. I mean, mutton dressed as lamb is perhaps just okay, but not mutton dressed as crown roast with little frills on.
Well, I really don't know what to suggest.
Thanks, that's really encouraging. Like those shop assistants who make me feel I belong to an entirely different species from the one they stock clothes for.
Well, surely you must have something of your own.
Claire, you know my wardrobe backwards and inside out. You've borrowed every garment in it at least twice.
Not recently.
No, true, not recently, except when you went to that Golden Oldies party.
I did win first prize.
Yes, that was pretty good for my ego, too. Oh, go on, tell me, what from my wardrobe could I wear to the Sweetens?
Well, there's your navy blue number.
As worn to Vera Polling's granddaughter Stephanie's wedding.
Yes.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it, except that it makes me look like a district nurse who'd really rather be a nun.
Well, you've got some nice dresses.
All achingly out of fashion. That disastrous, just a few years out of fashion look. I mean, people don't waft around as Laura Ashley shepherdesses these days.
No.
No, it's all shoulder pads and...
Actually, Mummy, I'm sorry.
What?
Shoulder pads.
Oh, great, I see. Shoulder pads out.
Uh-huh.
A complete cycle of fashion I have missed out on. There's me worrying for months that I hadn't got any garments with shoulder pads, and now effortlessly that worry has been lifted off my unpadded shoulders. Ha! I missed out on the entire shoulder pad phenomenon. Well, and here I am to tell the tale. I wonder how many more fashions I will miss out on completely.
You've still got that nice dark skirt. And I could lend you a blouse.
Okay, no, sweet. There's no way round it. This party is going to be dressy. Wendy seems to have a new ensemble every time she gets some milk in. God knows what she'll come up with for this.
Brian's doing very well, isn't he?
You can say that again. That is maximum earning power. Perks coming out of his ears. Even his underpants are index-linked.
Yes. And, Mummy, you're absolutely sure you can't afford to buy something?
Not at the moment, no. At least not the sort of thing I need for this. Oh, I could buy something, yes, but if I did it'd have to be the sort of garment that would also do for weddings and dinner parties and work and shopping and defrosting the fridge. Whereas this party needs something flamboyant, something frivolous, something silly.
This is pretty silly.
Yes, Claire, I would agree, it certainly is. I'm sorry, love, somehow giant silver glitter Mickey Mouses have never quite been my style.
No, pity. I've been dying to get rid of that ever since I bought it.
Well, I'm sorry, Sarah, that isn't really a career structure in bygone books. I mean, I could pay you a bit more, but I...
Sake, Russ, I didn't mean that. You're incredibly generous in what you pay me here, particularly if you consider my work-chatter ratio.
I've told you many times I enjoy having someone to talk to.
Listen to might be more accurate. Anyway, I wasn't complaining about my terms of service. I was just having another widow's whinge. Nearly 4 years on. I still sometimes get incapacitated with fury about the injustice of it.
Of your losing Henry?
Well, not he's actually dying, more of all the ramifications.
Having the label, widow, hung around your neck.
It doesn't just ruin your social life because no one wants this memento mori drooping around the place. It also ruins it because you can't keep up with old friends financially.
But I thought Henry's pension and insurance were,
Oh, yes, I'm certainly not on the breadline. And I shouldn't be whinging because there are thousands of people much worse off than me, people without jobs, without anything but what the state gives them. I know I sound like that dreadful definition of middle-class poverty, not knowing where the next gin and tonic is coming from. No, I do all right, I'm fine. What I am whinging about is the change in my circumstances.
You mean while Henry was alive, you were on a kind of gravy train?
Yes, not a lot of gravy, but the odd dollop. The main thing about it was that the train was moving, progressing.
And since he died, the gravy train has been stuck, congealing and assiding.
Exactly. And I know one shouldn't be materialistic, and I know money isn't everything, but it's still infuriating to think that all Henry's friends, all his contemporaries, are still going up the income graph and buying nice things and going out for nice meals and having nice holidays and Henry would have been doing the same, and he's not here.
And on your own, you can't afford to keep up with them.
Well, yes, I can, I do. But it gets more difficult. I want to pay my way. I want to reciprocate hospitality. I want to give as well as take. But as I say, it's difficult.
Particularly with people like the Sweetens.
Oh, no, they're lovely. They'd never make me feel awkward. They'll keep inviting me even if I never ask them back. That's not the problem. It's my pride. I want to be equal with them. I don't want to traipse around in the Sweetens' wake like something out of Anita Brookner.
Oh, no. Incidentally, have you sorted out the clothes problem for the party?
Yes, I swallowed my pride and asked my friend Moira if I could borrow something of hers.
Suitably frivolous?
Oh, yes, utterly frivolous. Mind you, it's more her sort of frivolity than mine. God, I hate playing the poor little widow woman role.
I know, Sarah.
Sorry, I'm doing my stuck gramophone impression. Let's get on with the transformation of bygone books. I had a great idea last night. Suppose we have a section called Real Hatchet Job Biographies.
I like it. Yes, we'll do it. But before we start, Sarah, I'd just like to say one thing.
What?
Well, if the world were anything like a just place, you wouldn't have these worries. And you'd be thought of only as yourself. You, Sarah France. Nobody would care how much money you had. Nobody would care about your marital status. Nobody would care what label you had hanging around your neck, widow, wife, husband, straight, gay. Nobody would judge you with any preconceptions, simply by the criterion of whether or not they liked you.
Very good. If the world were anything like a just place.
Yes.
And do you think the world is anything like a just place?
I wonder, do you think we could have a special section for utopian fantasies?
I like the dress.
What? Oh, thank you.
Very you.
Very me?
Yes. Sarah, wasn't it?
That's right.
You got my name?
Neville.
Yes. Anyway, about this dress, as I say, it's very you. Well, it sums up your personality, I'd say.
Oh.
Now, let me see if I've got this right. I'd say you were a bit of an extrovert, but basically quite serious. You enjoy crowds, but every now and then you have to be on your own for a while to recharge your batteries. That's what your dress tells me. Certainly. Well, go on. Am I right? Is that an accurate description of you?
I'd say it's a more accurate description of my friend Moira.
Oh. Well, fancy old Brian being 50. Doesn't look it, does he?
No. Comes to us all in time, though.
Not for a long time in your case, surely. Oh, sorry. I have this reflex about making compliments. Can't stop myself. It always happens when I'm with a pretty woman.
Does it?
Doesn't mean I'm trying to chat you up, honestly. Even when I'm with someone as attractive as you. Listen, I'll put my cards on the table. I'm just coming to the end of a very sticky divorce.
Oh.
And I'm so physically drained and emotionally battered that I offer no hazard to any woman. Promise.
Really?
Really. So don't be misled by the compliments. They're just a habit, honestly, like a nervous tick.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, Sarah. You're too intelligent a woman to be insulted by that.
Well...
And far too good-looking.
Neville.
Sorry, doing it again. Anyway, what I'm saying is I'm not chatting you up. I really am not chatting you up. After this divorce, it's going to be years before I get involved with another woman, either physically or emotionally.
Oh.
On the other hand, I do enjoy female company. Particularly attractive female company.
Neville.
Whoops, sorry. What I'm saying is that if I were to invite you out for dinner, it would be without any ulterior motive, just for company.
Oh, I see.
I hope I made that clear.
I think you can rest assured you have.
Oh, good. Glad we got that out of the way. It's ghastly when people get the wrong impression, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. Oh, phew, what a relief. So, I wonder, might you be free to join me for dinner one of these evenings?
And you say he's very rich, Sarah, dear?
He's a company director. He appears to be quite well-heeled, yes.
Oh. Well, of course, if you married someone rich, then all your financial problems would be at an end.
Yes, Mother, I suppose quite possibly they might. However, there is no danger of my marrying Neville. For a start, I don't want to marry him, and after his recent experience of marriage, he certainly doesn't want to marry anyone.
Oh, men can be brought round, you know. If you use your feminine wiles.
The idea of feminine wiles, Mother, is disgusting and outdated. I'm not a particular supporter of feminism, but I am grateful to the movement for having destroyed the myth of women as fluffy playthings whose sole aim is to twist men round their little fingers.
Oh, I'm sure these modern feminists have another word for it, but feminine wiles remain feminine wiles. They've always been there, you know, back to the Garden of Eden. Eve and the serpent.
Yes, Mother, well, maybe religious fundamentalists who believe in the literal truth of every word in the Bible do still accept the existence of feminine wiles. But normal human beings, thank God, now favour a more equal relationship between the sexes.
Got a lot to answer for, those feminists. Change for change's sake. If God had intended women to be equal, he wouldn't have made them different, would he?
Oh, I see. You still support male dominance?
No, of course I don't, Sarah. Women have always been the dominant ones, but before they never made a song and dance about it. Now they're just trying to do everything men do, regardless of whether it suits them or not.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I mean, what possible benefit is there in having female rugby players? It's just grotesque and inelegant.
Look, if they want to play...
And I still think Starsky and Hutch was much better than Cagney and Lacey.
All right, Mother. Thank you for that reasoned analysis of the current state of sexual politics. You've now made your position on the subject absolutely clear, as if it wasn't already, and I'm afraid I must go off and change.
Well, make sure you put on some makeup.
What?
You mustn't carry your feminism to the extent of going without makeup and not shaving your armpits. That's unhygienic.
Mother, I am not a feminist, and my armpits are my own business.
Whatever you say, dear. Just make sure you don't put this Neville off being strident.
Neville and I are just going out together for company. Doesn't matter whether he's put off or not. He has no ulterior motive.
All men have ulterior motives. They can't help it. It's in their genes.
Mother, will you please stop your pathetic attempts at matchmaking? Can't you understand that there are any number of different relationships possible between a man and a woman? Sex needn't come into it at all.
No, dear, I agree.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Not on the first date, anyway.
So, it was a good dinner.
Good is a considerable understatement. That place, Tarragon's, have you heard of it?
Oh, I'll say. I've never been there. I gather dinner for Bob and me will be second mortgage.
It was wonderful. I mean, really, just everything right. Subtle, delicious.
You didn't see the bill?
No, Neville's a perfect gentleman. Just a discreet flash of a gold card, and it was all seamlessly taken care of.
What's he like?
Very entertaining, he really is. Great fun to be with.
Oh, good. So you're going to see him again?
Yes, but there's nothing like that about it.
Oh, I didn't say there was.
No, sorry, getting paranoid. Been spending too much time with Mother.
Has she debriefed you on last night yet?
No, I managed to avoid her this morning. It'll come, though. She won't let me off the hook that easily.
No.
Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful for once in my life to do something without her knowing about it?
Is there anything you don't want her to know about last night?
No, there isn't. There really isn't. But in a way, that makes it worse. She won't believe I have nothing to hide, and so I'll insist that I have nothing to hide, and then that'll sound as if I'm protesting too much, and heaven knows what fantasies she'll end up with.
And there really is nothing.
Me and Neville? No. I mean, I like him. We get on. He's lonely, wants someone to go around with. But the last thing either of us want is any sort of emotional entanglement.
Sounds ideal.
Yes.
Well, what's the problem?
Oh, it's just the money, I suppose. He really is very well off. Way out of my league. And clearly dining me at Tarragon's 3 or 4 times a week, well, he would hardly notice it.
But you feel you should be able to reciprocate.
Yes. Terrible Calvinist streak in me. In a strange way, the fact that there's no sexual element in it puts the pressure on more rather than less. Somehow in a sexual relationship, the man spending money on the woman becomes a kind of legitimate tactic in the pursuit. Shouldn't in this day and age, but it still does. But when that isn't at stake, the need to reciprocate is even greater.
Oh, I'm sure Neville doesn't see it that way.
No, I don't think he does. It's how I see it that matters, though.
And you can't cope with the idea of someone who wants to lavish money on you and expects nothing in return.
That's about the size of it, yes.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Well, there are plenty of people around who give a lot to have your problems.
Yes, daft, isn't it? Anyway, the immediate future of the relationship is sorted out. The next meeting is on me.
Arrogant again. You're bankrupt yourself.
No, I'm not that unrealistic. I'm giving him dinner at home. Like that, it's still completely my treat, but I can reciprocate his hospitality in a way I can afford.
Very admirable. And brave.
Brave?
Inviting a man to dinner with Eleanor snooping around the house.
But don't you see, it's because there's nothing between Neville and me that I don't have to worry about Mother snooping around.
Don't you?
No.
Sure?
Had to come in, Mummy, to find out what the wonderful smell was.
Oh, how flattering. It's what I'm doing this evening.
It really smells rich. Is that the sauce?
Fingers out.
I wasn't going
Yes,
to...
you were.
Can't I just have a taste, see that it's all right?
No, I'm sure it's perfectly all right.
Really? What is it?
Well, there was this recipe in the paper last week for guinea fowl with gooseberry and almond sauce.
Ooh, very exotic. So that's what you're having.
Well, not exactly. You see, the butcher hadn't got any guinea fowl.
Oh.
So it's pigeon, and the greengrocer was out of gooseberries.
Oh.
So the sauce is cherry.
And almonds?
Well, no, you see, I was convinced I'd got a packet of almonds in the larder, but when I got home there weren't
So
any.
it's cherry and what sauce?
Pine nut, I've got some of those.
So what you're actually having is pigeon and cherry and pine nut sauce?
Yes.
I don't know why you bother with recipes, Mummy.
Well, I'd be lost without them.
And what's this lucky fellow getting for afters?
Charlotte Malakoff au fraise. It's turned out perfectly in the fridge. Have a look.
Beautiful. One thing, Mummy. Doesn't Charlotte Malakoff have almonds in it?
Oh, yes, it does. Well, it should.
You haven't made this with pine nuts, have you?
No, it's sort of vanilla custard.
More Charlotte Russe than Charlotte Malakoff, in fact.
Yes, I suppose so. Now it's everything
Oh, you're going to
ready.
give him champagne.
Well, not quite. Méthode champenoise. You know, it's made exactly the same way. It tastes great, but it's not quite the real thing.
Sounds like the rest of the menu.
Pig.
Only joking, Mummy. It all looks wonderful.
Yes, I must say I'm quite pleased. I've organised everything right through to the after-dinner mince.
Oh, you could get those.
What?
I thought you might be giving him after-dinner pine nuts.
Shut up, Claire. You have run the last possible drop out of that joke.
Yes, Mummy, sorry. Anyway, hope it all goes well.
There is nothing to go well, Claire. He's just coming round for a meal, that's all.
Oh, come on. Hardly just an ordinary meal. He must be something special for you to push the boat out like this.
No, he didn't do anything special. He's just, friend.
A friend you want to impress.
Well, all right, a bit. But what I want to impress him with is not what a good cook I am or anything like that. I want to impress him with how independent I am, how... All right, I'm not as well off as he is, but I can still sort of hold my own, in my own way. This meal is all mine, if you see what I mean. I've paid for it all, I've cooked it all, I've done all the wine. It's my bid for equality, if you like. Does that make any kind of sense?
Yes, Mummy, it does.
All I want to prove is... Oh, that'll be Neville.
I make myself scarce. Don't want to let down the youthful image with a hulking great 19-year-old, do you?
Shut up, Claire.
I'll go down to my flat, and if I do have to come up here, I'll cough very loudly and won't open any doors until you've had time to put the
Shut up, Claire.
Have a good time. Don't do anything I would do.
Claire! Coming! Hello, Neville.
Good evening, Sarah.
Do come in.
Thank you. I brought you these.
Oh.
Kept them wrapped in newspaper, so if you put them straight in the fridge, they'll be fine.
Oh, yes.
I always find a couple of bottles of the old Dom Perignon give the evening a bit of sparkle, don't you? Go on. Take them.
You shouldn't have. Come in, Mother.
Oh, good morning, dear.
Morning, Mother.
I just brought your post.
Listen, I thought I'd made it clear that I am quite capable of picking my own letters up off my own doormat.
Sarah, if you please listen for once, before you fly off the handle, I'll explain.
What?
I didn't pick the letters up off your doormat. The postman came to my front door to deliver a package for me.
Oh.
A book, as it happens. A free offer from the Reader's Digest.
Well, free until you have to pay for it.
Anyway, since he was there, I asked if he had any post for you or Claire. You know, to save him the trouble of going to your front doors.
Thoughtful as ever, Mother.
Of course. And so, you see, it was nothing to do with nosiness or any of those other dreadful things you keep accusing me of.
No, I'm sure it wasn't.
I was just trying to be helpful.
Yes, and you had no interest at all in what letters Claire or I might be getting.
No, I didn't. I'm glad you understand that at last. Claire's only got her access statement.
Poor child. And what thrills are there for me?
Only one that's vaguely exciting, I'm afraid.
Oh, dear.
That's your bank statement. This one's offering to paint your house with something that'll mean no more decorating bills for 20 years.
Yes.
And this, well, the envelope's marked with the name of a company called Buckington Lewthwaite. And inside is an invitation.
Don't tell me. The card's embossed and you can feel it through the envelope.
Yes. How did you know?
Oh, 44 years of research. Well, thank you for my post.
Aren't you going to open the invitation?
No, I know what it is.
Oh.
I'm surprised you don't.
What?
Oh, come on, if you could feel that it's an embossed card.
Sarah, that's very different from reading the actual words. It's not as if it was written in Braille.
No.
So, who's it from?
Neville. It's an invitation to his company dinner and dance at the Dorchester. He said he'd send it. In spite of everything, he said he'd send it.
Oh. Well, that'll be nice.
I'm not going.
What? But, Sarah, if you're too choosy, you're never
I'm
going
not too choosy. I'm just not going to see Neville again.
But, Sarah, I know why you're doing this. You're worried about the difference in your circumstances. You needn't be. I'm sure you'll soon adjust to the idea of having a bit more money to spend.
Mother, that has nothing to do with it. You can get rid of all your King Cophetua and the beggar-maid fantasies. That is not why I'm not seeing Neville again.
Oh?
I hate to say it, but the reason I'm not seeing him is that you were right.
About what in particular?
About him having an ulterior motive.
Ah.
I'm afraid he took the invitation to dinner here the other night as an invitation to rather more than dinner.
Really?
God, men are predictable. I really thought I'd met one who was just after feminine company. And anyway, I had to disabuse him of his illusion with some force. It was rather embarrassing.
Oh. Flattering, though.
No, just embarrassing.
You know, Sarah, it is possible to get out of that kind of situation with dignity.
Is it?
Yes, if you use a few...
Feminine wiles?
Yes.
Well, that wasn't what I used, Mother. I used something else, and let me tell you, it was quite as effective.
And what was that, dear?
A feminine knee.
Oh? Really? Where?
Come in, Mother.
Oh. Are you there, dear?
Well, since I said come in, Mother, and since you can see me, I think we can safely conclude that I am here. Yes.
I haven't the energy for your sarcasm, Sarah. I've just had the most exhausting time with Vera Poling at the Sycamores.
Oh, yes?
Really? Since she's gone into that eventide home, she's become incredibly selfish. Completely monopolised the conversation. I could hardly get a word in.
Really?
Hardly a word. I just went there for a cup of tea, and now I need a cup of tea to recuperate.
Fine. I'll put the kettle on.
No, it's really rather sad when old people get completely selfish. It's a danger I've always been very aware of.
Oh, yes?
Vera was just going on and on about her granddaughter, you know, Stephanie.
I think I've heard the name, yes.
Well, you remember, she was the one who looked all set to go to the bad, had half her hair shaved off and the other half dyed purple and wore fishnet tights with holes in them.
Ah.
But then it turned out all right in the end, because she got a good job with the Norwich Union and met this nice young man with the company Sierra.
Oh, yes, it all comes back to me.
Well, anyway, Stephanie is getting married.
Oh.
And goodness me, to hear Vera go on about it, you'd think nobody ever got married before in the history of the world. She can't talk about anything else.
What do you mean she...
Quite unstoppable. She didn't ask anything about me. Didn't even ask how I was. I mean, that really is bad manners. Wouldn't you agree, Sarah?
Well,
Oh, no. All I got was more and more tedious details about this wedding. I mean, things that couldn't possibly be of interest to anyone outside her immediate family.
You can understand her being excited.
Oh, I suppose so, to an extent. And particularly living at the Sycamores, where the milkman leaving the wrong-flavoured yoghurt is a major news story. But why she should think anyone else is interested, I can't imagine.
Well, it's natural in someone of her age.
Well, I hope I never get like that. I mean, is it of any interest to you that Kevin, that's the groom...
See the one with the company Sierra?
Oh, yes, the same one. I don't think Stephanie's got the gumption to find anyone else. But is it of any interest that his father's a widower, that he lives in Kettering, and that he hasn't yet decided whether to come by train or hire a car for the occasion?
Well, no, I wouldn't say...
Or that Stephanie wanted to have the ceremony at St. Michael's, but the vicar wouldn't allow it because they weren't regular members of his congregation. Or that the organist at All Saints, where they've ended up, is holding out for the Mendelssohn Wedding March, while Stephanie wants something by Andrew Rice Webber.
Lloyd.
What?
Lloyd Webber.
Oh, well, it doesn't change my point. I mean, is any of that any interest to anyone outside Vera's immediate family?
No, Mother, I would say it quite definitely wasn't, hasn't he?
Thank you. And then the way she went on about the prospect of being a great-grandmother. Oh, dear, you'd have thought that had never happened before in the history of the world either. Vera seems to see herself as this amazing matriarch figure. She's only doing it for the death notice.
What?
Oh, Vera just fancies being in the Telegraph, as sorely missed by her children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. She's always had this terrible competitive streak, real one-upmanship. I can't understand why people get so petty. I can never imagine myself bothering about that sort of thing.
No, Mother.
Anyway, Vera may have to wait some time for her great-grandchildren. I shouldn't think Stephanie and Kevin would want to rush into having a family. I'm sure they'll realise the benefits of waiting. They're both in insurance, after all. Anyway, it may not happen straight away, even if they wanted to. I don't know. I think Vera may well be counting her chickens before they're hatched.
Good. Fine. Well, I think we've probably exhausted the subject now, don't you?
Oh, yes. Goodness, don't imagine I want to talk about it. No, it's just she did go on so.
Yes. Well, listen, I've been meaning to...
and all the business about where Stephanie and Kevin are going to have their wedding list. Stephanie's actually insisting on Harrods, even though they wouldn't dream of dropping there in the north.
Mother!
Oh, yes. Sorry. And when Vera got onto the subject of clothes and what she was going to wear for the ceremony, I thought she'd never stop. I mean...
Mother!
But Sarah, dear, she was talking about wearing lilac. I mean, can you imagine lilac with her complexion? It just wouldn't...
Mummy, have you got any cash? I didn't have time to get to the bank and the cash dispenser wasn't working. And when I finally
Got a bit. How much do you need?
Oh, 10 will do. Just so I've got something to flash when Roger starts paying the bill.
Claire, you mean you and Roger go Danish?
Go Dutch, Granny. And no, we don't. Roger's got pots of money. He'll actually pay. I just want to show willing.
So you won't be spending any of it?
No.
So you'll be able to give it back to me tax in the morning?
Sure.
All right, then, there's 10.
Thanks.
Claire, do you know Vera Polling's granddaughter Stephanie?
Yes, she's a member of the badminton club. We played each other in the tournament last year.
Oh, well, do you know, I have some news about her.
What, you mean that she's getting married?
How did you know?
Everyone's known for ages.
For ages, but it's only just been announced. It's going to be a very short engagement.
Well, it'll have to be, won't it?
What do you mean?
They don't want to have 3 of them at the ceremony, do they?
3?
Yes, Granny, she's in the club.
Well, so you said. You played her in the tournament.
No, I didn't. Oh, never mind. I've got to go. I'm meeting Roger at 7.
Anyway, Claire, Stephanie's grandmother is making a great fuss about the wedding.
Yes, I bet she is.
All about what she's going to wear and all kinds of things. Do you know their wedding list is going to be at Harrods?
Oh, it'd be more appropriate if it was at Mothercare.
What?
Look, mustache. Thanks for the money, Mummy. I'll pay you back in the morning.
All right, love. Have a good evening.
Thanks. Bye.
Did I gather from what Claire was hinting that Stephanie's having to get married?
Yes, Mother.
Oh. So maybe Vera hasn't got quite so much to crow about. And I'm sure she thinks I don't know. I'll just drop it into the conversation very casually. That'll wipe the self-satisfied smirk off her face.
It may not.
What do you mean?
Well, of course, Vera may be offended from a moral point of view, that I don't know. But one thing's certain.
What?
She's going to get her great-grandchild, isn't she? Quite soon.
Oh. Yes. This Roger, whom Claire's going around with.
Yes.
The one with pots of money.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's a chance of anything serious coming of that?
So Eleanor's got dynastic ambitions now, has she?
I don't know. I think she's just basically jealous. Anything Vera Poling at the Sycamores has, Mother wants. Vera had a video, Mother had to get one. Vera's got a family wedding coming up, Mother wants one. Vera's going to have a great-grandchild, Mother thinks she ought to have one too.
And has Claire been informed of this, since presumably she might be rather closely involved?
No, Mother hasn't actually given Claire her breeding instructions yet. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before she does, though. No, I think hints about matrimony will soon begin to be dropped.
Subtle hints?
Oh, come on, Russell. You know Mother. She has all the subtlety of Shirley Bassey.
And how will Claire react to being hinted at?
She will bite Mother's head off. It's quite entertaining to see those two in conflict. Claire certainly gives as good as she gets.
Well, reserve me a ringside seat.
Right. In the meantime, I really think I ought to do some work. Didn't you say there was something you wanted to start today?
Oh, yes. My master plan. I'm going to transform bygone books.
Oh, what are you planning to change?
Well, at the moment, it's all so predictable, fiction, history, poetry, biography, humour, and so on. My idea is to put it all into sections according to what the book-buying public might want.
But surely the book-buying public does want fiction, history, poetry, biography, humour, and so on.
No, they don't. I mean, how do people describe the sort of books they're looking for? They say, I want something big and fat and mindless for the beach.
So you're suggesting having sections marked big, fat, mindless books for the beach?
Exactly. And thrillers with swastikas on the front, and romances that can be read without nausea by people with A-levels, and nice, cosy detective stories where nobody really gets hurt.
And gardening books that aren't just lots of glossy photographs.
Yes, and humorous books that are actually funny.
Cookery books with recipes you might sometimes actually make.
That sort of thing, yes. What do you say about the idea?
Oh, it's terrific.
Be fun to do anyway.
Yes, and given the number of...
What were you going to say?
Nothing, just that it's a great idea.
You weren't going to say that, given the number of people who actually come into the shop, it couldn't make sales any worse, by any chance?
Well, yes, I was, actually.
You're absolutely right. Come on, let's start with a section on classics that are surprisingly enjoyable to read.
Oh, great. Well, with Cranford for a start.
Oh, yes, and all the Waverley novels.
I wonder whether he is serious.
Sorry?
This Roger of Claire's. She was out with him again last night.
Oh, yes. Well, I don't know.
But surely you should know.
Why?
Well, you are Claire's mother.
Yes, I knew that. I also know that the only thing that keeps our relationship vaguely civilized is that she has her own flat, and I'm not always questioning her about everything she does.
Well, I think it's a mother's duty to keep a maternal eye on her daughter's emotional entanglements. That's what I always tried to do with you. You know, subtly, at a distance.
Subtly? At a distance?
Say what you like. I still don't think much got past me.
Don't you? Really? Do you remember that boy Nick Finney?
What? That one from the council estate, with the errand boy haircut and the hammer toes.
Chisel toes, Mother. But yes, that's the one.
Well, what about him?
Oh, just you didn't realise I went out with him.
What?
4 times.
When was this, Sarah?
Oh, for goodness sake, it was about 25 years ago.
And you didn't tell me?
No.
But, Sarah, Mick Finney's mother used to go shopping in her housecoat.
Mother, that is neither here nor there.
When did you do it? Was it on Tuesdays? I used to go out to cake icing on a Tuesday.
No, it wasn't on Tuesdays. It was on... Look, it's not important. All I'm saying...
And what did you get up to with him? Mick Finney had rather a reputation, as I remember. I hope you didn't do anything careless.
Mother, if I had done anything careless, it would now be grown up and probably have children of its own.
Yes. Yes, that's true. And I'd be a great grandmother.
Yes, you would.
This Roger of Claire's. You don't think he and Claire are likely to do anything careless, do you?
No, Mother, I do not. I have no idea what Claire gets up to with her boyfriends, but I'm sure whatever it is, she's extremely sensible about it.
Yes. I suppose they use these condors the television keeps going on about.
A condor is a South American vulture.
What?
Never mind. Just take my word for it, Claire is far too sensible to get herself into trouble.
Oh. Yes, of course. Unlike Vera's granddaughter. Yes, I'll choose my moment to let Vera know I know about that. And of course a wedding for the right reasons would be so much more tasteful. I wonder when this Roger of Claire's is going to pop the question.
Mother, Claire is only 19.
Oh, just the age you were when Henry...
Yes, all right, but Claire's much more...
I hope she won't want to go up the aisle to the strains of Tim Lloyd Webber.
Andrew.
What?
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh. And then, of course, it'd be the question of what to wear. Do you know, I think I might perhaps go for the same kind of thing as Vera. Show her the sort of complexion that can take life.
Look, Mother, Claire's not...
Claire's not what?
Oh, Claire's not... Here, was what I was about to say. But now she is. Now you are. Hello, Claire.
Hello.
Hello, Claire, dear.
Granny.
How are things?
All right.
Good.
Look, Mummy, I'm sorry to ask you, but would you mind listening out for my phone? I've got to go out. I'm expecting a rather important phone call.
From Roger?
What? No.
Oh, I see. You're going out with Roger.
No. It's someone from the badminton club who wants to fix up a league game, and if I'm not there...
Stephanie shouldn't be playing badminton in her condition.
Granny, Stephanie is not the only member of the badminton club. It's not her.
Oh.
Would you mind listening out, Mummy? It's the game's for tomorrow night, and I said I'd be in, but now I'm going to be out.
Yes, sure, I'll do my best.
So you're not going out with Roger tonight?
No.
But he's all right?
So far as I know. He was all right when I left him last night.
Good. He sounds charming.
Oh.
And very rich, you say.
More money than sense.
Oh, well, I'm sure a good wife could redress the balance.
What?
Mother.
You've been seeing a lot of this Roger recently, haven't you?
Yes.
When will you be seeing him again?
I won't.
What?
I've broken it off.
What? When? But you can't do that. Why?
Roger was getting too serious.
Too serious?
Yes. Do you know, last night he even proposed to me.
Proposed to you, Roger? And you turned him down?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Oh, he's nice enough, but... Oh, goodness me, I don't want to get married yet.
You could have a long engagement.
Granny, I don't want a long engagement. And I don't want to get married for years and years and years. Thanks for listening out, Mummy. Bye.
Bye, love.
Well...
Sorry, Mother. Another fantasy comes tumbling to the ground. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait a bit longer for that great-grandchild.
Oh, that wasn't what I was worried about.
No?
No. A family wedding would be nice, though.
I think from what Claire said, you may have to wait a while for that, too.
Yes. Of course, it needn't be Claire.
What? No, Mother. Oh, no, Mother. I think you might have to wait even longer for that to happen. You may have noticed there isn't even a hint of a shadow of a boyfriend on my horizon.
No.
And there hasn't been for years.
No, that's true. I wonder what happened to that nice McFinney.
Come in.
Claire.
Mummy.
Sorry, love to butt in. About Roger.
Yes?
It's all right, is it? I mean, about breaking off?
Oh, yes. He was nice, but... Oh, I'll pull through.
Good. Well, if you want to talk...
Thanks. I'll bear the offer in mind.
But probably not take it up.
Probably not.
And am I right that the reason you're going out tonight is you're afraid Roger might phone?
Exactly.
But you don't want to miss the call about badminton?
You have it in one, Mummy.
And if Roger does call, I am what, evasive?
Evasive to the point of total ignorance. You don't know where I am, you don't know when I'll be back, you don't know where I'm going to be.
For the rest of your life, right?
Right.
Okay.
What do you think about cricket books that'll appeal to people who can't stand cricket section?
Are there enough of them?
No, probably not. Still, a nice idea. Oh, I must say, I do like the way it's taking shape. That feminism that really isn't strident section was a brainwave.
Thank you. I like your pictorial histories not to be found remainders at railway stations idea, too.
My favourite is your autobiographies by people who never met Virginia Woolf.
No, it seems to be working. I only wish...
What? Oh, I think I know. You only wish we had a customer in to see whether it really works or not.
Exactly.
Oh, don't worry, one will come in soon.
Hope so.
Oh, how about a books for grandmothers with dynastic ambitions section?
Ha. Actually, she's gone off that tack a bit. Given up Claire as a bad job for the time being, anyway. Concentrating her firepower on me. Says I should get out and meet more people, join things.
Any things?
No, any things where prospective husbands are likely to be floating around. She has a strange and completely inaccurate view of how the world works. Seems to think that husbands are like trout in tanks in a restaurant. You know, you have a look, indicate to the waiter the one you want, he dips in his net, and a quarter of an hour later it's delivered to your table in morning dress garnished with almonds. She forgets that it's the men who have the choice. They're the buyers, and it's their market. And on the whole, they aren't that interested in slightly used 44-year-olds.
Oh, I wouldn't say...
Don't. You don't have to. For once, this isn't self-pity. You see, I actually don't want to get married again at the moment. Maybe in time, but not now.
Have you made that point to Eleanor?
Well, I've tried. But as you know, she doesn't hear things that don't fit into her view of the world. No, in her opinion, I should be remarrying now. She has the same attitude to widowhood as she has to illness. All right, that's what's wrong with you, that's the treatment, and that's how long the convalescence should be. Being widowed, eh? Well, never mind, we'll have you up and about in no time. She reckons the absolute maximum for convalescence from widowhood is 3 years. Since Henry's been dead nearly 4, she can't understand why I'm not actively putting myself about.
But surely that ignores the fact...
Of course it does. It ignores the fact that I don't want to remarry, and that even if I did, I haven't met anyone who's shown the vaguest interest in being my second husband. It ignores the fact that what we're talking about is a specific case involving a specific individual, but then a lot of mothers' ideas ignore that sort of detail.
Well, it'll pass, like most of her other obsessions.
Yes, it'll pass. Not for a while, though. In fact, for the next month, it's going to get significantly worse.
Why?
Because for reasons best known to themselves, Vera Polling's daughter and son-in-law, the expectant Stephanie's parents, have seen fit to invite us to the wedding.
You and Eleanor.
And Claire. Don't ask me why. But I can guarantee for the next month there will be very little talked about in our house that is not in some way connected with weddings.
Oh, dear. And you think that Eleanor's going to...
Please, I don't want to think about any detail of it. It'll be quite ghastly enough while it's happening. Come on, let's devise some more exciting new sections.
All right. Any ideas?
How about political memoirs with a sense of humour?
Oh, no, I shouldn't think so. We haven't got a shelf small enough, have we?
And are you still intending to wear lilac, Mother?
What do?
Lilac.
You remember, Granny, you said you were thinking of wearing lilac to Stephanie's wedding.
Yes, I did. No, I've changed my mind.
I think that's probably just as well.
Why?
Well, it would have been a bit unfair to poor old Vera, you know. She was wearing lilac too.
Trouble is, Vera's not going to wear lilac now, anyway.
Oh, how do you know?
Valerie Brown on the pension counter's sister Mary told me.
Ah. Wonder what made her change her mind.
I think she just looked in the mirror.
Granny, that's an incredibly bitchy thing to say.
No, Claire, I'm just being realistic. All I'm saying is that if Vera wore lilac with a complexion like hers, she'd look like a ration of streaky bacon. Now, there's nothing bitchy in that, is there?
Well...
So what are you going to wear, Mother?
I haven't decided yet. It's rather difficult. Until I know what Vera's going to be wearing...
Mother, you mustn't try and upstage her. It's Vera's day, after all.
Oh, don't worry, dear. I'll be very discreet.
Yes, I bet.
Anyway, I think I'll soon know.
No?
What Vera's going to wear. Valerie Brown on the pension counter's sister Mary's onto it.
I see, sartorial espionage.
And what are you going to wear, Claire?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose I'll end up in my grey suit and the charcoal blouse.
Well, I always think that looks very smart.
Yes, I suppose it does. In a funereal way.
And what sort of hat?
I beg your pardon?
Really, dear, you talk about me being deaf. It seems to me you young people who have the problem. I asked what sort of a hat you're going to wear.
Hat?
Yes, Claire. Hat. You know, covering for the head. You know, there's no other word for it. You know what a hat is, don't you?
Yes, of course I do.
Well, so you understand my question, and maybe you can answer it. The question was, what sort of a hat are you going to wear?
I'm not going to wear a hat.
Claire!
I never wear hats.
Claire, this is a wedding we're talking about.
So?
Well, everyone wears a hat to a wedding.
I don't.
But a hat is... Well, it's virtually part of the service.
Oh, come on, Mother. I don't think there's anything in the Book of Common Prayer that says you should wear a hat to a wedding.
Isn't there? Oh, well, there should be. Anyway, it's understood. There are a lot of things in the Bible and prayer book that aren't actually spelled out, but that are understood. God can't do everything for you, you know. He expects you to use a bit of initiative.
Initiative in what way?
Well, reading between the lines of what he's actually written and understanding what he meant.
This has a potentially interesting approach to the scriptures. Could turn world religion on its head. What sort of things do you reckon God meant but didn't actually write?
Well, say, nowhere in the Bible is it actually written that one shouldn't speak with one's mouth full.
True.
But clearly God never meant us to speak with our mouths full.
Oh, I see. And do you reckon God meant that we should always say thank you for having me after we go to someone's house?
Of course.
And that we shouldn't point?
Naturally.
And that we should always wear clean knickers in case we get run over?
Claire, there's no need to be frivolous. Your mother and I are having a serious theological discussion.
Are we? Seems to me that you're just saying that God agrees with everything you've ever thought.
Well, more or less, I suppose I am. I'm not sure that we'd absolutely see eye to eye on original sin, but most things, yes.
Mother, you are unbelievable.
What? I don't see why, dear. I'm not saying anything that isn't obvious common sense.
It must be wonderful going through life armoured in the conviction of your own rightness.
What, dear?
No, nothing important.
Anyway, what are you going to wear to the wedding, Sarah?
I suppose I'll wheel out the navy blue number again.
Oh, I always think that makes you look very...
Very what?
Worthy.
Nothing wrong with worthiness, Mother.
It makes you look like... Oh, I don't know, like a widow.
I am a widow, Mother.
Yes, but it doesn't make you look... What's the word?
Sexy.
Exactly, Claire.
But Mother, who cares? It's a wedding, not a widow-swapping party. Who cares whether I look sexy or not?
You never know who might be there, dear.
What do you mean? Who do you mean?
Well, there might be someone who's...
Who's what?
Who's Mr. White, perhaps, Mummy?
There, shut up.
Well, you never know, dear. There's nothing like a wedding to get people thinking about other weddings, Sarah.
You make it sound like something out of Jane Austen.
Not far off, the way she's trying to groom me for prospective suitors. Very Pride and Prejudice. Actually, now I come to think of it, Pride and Prejudice is an extremely good description of Mother. Hey, Russell, how about a section marked books that bear comparison with Jane Austen?
There aren't any. What did you mean when you said Eleanor keeps listing your accomplishments?
Profit and loss columns, really. She keeps assessing my eligibility. Well, of course, Sarah, you are a widow and you are 44, but on the other hand, you're a very good cook and you haven't let your looks go too badly.
Sweet tongue she has.
Yes. Well, that's as near to a compliment as I'll ever get from Mother. But dear, oh dear, she does harp on about it. Keeps scouring round for other qualities I might have that might possibly appeal to some poor wife-hungry sap. Oh, yesterday she even had the nerve to say, and of course you do play the piano quite nicely.
I didn't know you played the piano.
I don't. About 30 years ago, I scraped through grade 3, and I haven't touched it since. But you see, in Mother's book, musical ability might be another selling point.
I see what you mean about accomplishments. How are you on reading out loud? Watercolours, embroidery, pressing flowers.
Exactly. She doesn't seem to realise that men no longer select prospective spouses on how well they play the piano. She's in a world of her own.
But why?
Still just jealousy.
Well, jealousy of Vera?
Yes. Mother's still obsessed with the idea of a wedding. Ugh, I just daren't think about what tomorrow will be like. Her capacity for embarrassing me is enormous at the best of times, but the thought of her stalking round the reception trying to hawk me off to every unmarried man is too frightful to contemplate.
Can't you just ask her to lay off? I mean, perhaps she doesn't realise she's embarrassing you.
Don't you believe it? She knows exactly what she's doing.
Well, it seems she's very good at it.
Should be. She's been practising for 44 years.
That could really have been a lot worse.
Yes, I quite enjoyed it, to my surprise.
Stephanie didn't look bad, did she? Hardly showed at all.
No. Mother?
What, dear?
You're right in the back there.
Yes, dear, why shouldn't I be?
But you haven't said anything for about 10 minutes.
So?
Well, it's... well, let's say it's unusual.
Oh, really?
Vera looked very good, didn't she?
Yes.
Lilac wasn't as bad as you feared.
No. I must have a word with Valerie Brown on the pension counter's sister Mary.
Oh?
I think she deliberately misled me about what Vera was going to wear. At Vera's instigation, of course.
Well, can't really blame her, can you?
No, I suppose not. Oh, anyway, I can wear lilac another time.
Yes.
So Stephanie got her own way about the music.
Yes, I didn't care for it, I must say. But Mendelssohn sounds right. The wedding's not the place for Andrew Lloyd Wright.
Webber.
What?
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh. No, I thought it all went very well.
Yes. Incidentally, Mother, I would like to say thank you.
Thank you? What for?
Restraining yourself.
Sorry?
For not embarrassing me. Or me.
But why should I embarrass either of you?
Well, quite honestly, the way you've been going on about wanting a family wedding and all that business about weddings making people think about other weddings, I'm afraid I thought you were going to be pushing me at every man you met.
I was worried you'd do the same thing with me.
Oh, really? The two of you do get me wrong, you know.
Well, anyway, as I say, thank you.
Yes, Granny, you behaved very well.
Thank you, Claire. Most gracious of you.
Just sat quietly with Kevin's father all the way through the reception.
Yes, no attempts to upstage Vera on her big day.
No?
Let her enjoy her triumph.
Widower, you know.
Yes,
Careful, Mummy.
Sorry. Mother?
Yes, dear?
You weren't by any chance thinking
Of what, dear?
of the ultimate way of upstaging Vera, of an opportunity to wear your lilac?
I don't know what you're talking about, dear.
Oh, yes, you do.
Only an idle fancy, I dare say. Mind you, we did get on very well. Yes, that would really make Vera furious.
She'd be green with envy.
Yes, and her complexion would clash with the lilac even. Oh.